When operating in extreme environments, around the world, having the right gear is absolutely critical. It's literally life and death. The ultimate plan for the Challenger range is, to have, equipment and gear that can operate across, a whole series of environments. But I guess it's kind of fitting and appropriate for us as a brand that our first developments are in the polar world, and the Pulk suit that we've developed is going to be absolutely incredible. There's never really been any kind of dedicated long-range polar journey clothing. And certainly when 20 odd years ago now, kind of started doing polar journeys in the polar community, everyone's just trying to adapt what's available out there, but then you're trying to use it, for a kind of long-range polar journey, and it just doesn't quite work. I've always just sat down and thought, my God, I'd love to have the opportunity to sit down and, take all the best bits, from all these, different suits that I've worn over the years and just create the ultimate polar suit. When I joined Shackleton 3 years ago, incredibly, I've had that opportunity, and working with the design team has been incredible. The process literally has been me taking in all these different samples and saying, right, this is what I like about this, and this is more importantly what I don't like, and this is what doesn't work. And literally, we've just taken all the kind of best bits and combined it into one dedicated, polar suit, that is perfectly set up for doing long-range Pulk hauling journeys. It is critical that this kit can perform in some of the most challenging and hostile environments on the planet. So I've been really thorough over this last 3 years with making sure that this kit that we're developing absolutely is up to the job. It's been a great process, and the design team have been amazing. And I've probably been like the customer from hell when I've gone in there with all my demands, and we've gone through lots of prototypes, and absolutely the best thing has been the field testing. And there's only so much you can do, kind of, stood in the office, trying a suit on and, looking at different features, but it's not until you go out and you use it in anger. I've worn these suits, skiing, 450 miles to the South Pole and climbed the highest mountain, in Antarctica, wearing the same suit, and properly put it through its paces. And one of the suits I lived in for nearly 2.5 months. In Antarctica, and there's just no better way to properly test a suit than to use it, in the environment that it's designed for. And I think that kind of partnership between me and product team is working really well. I think we all really enjoy the feedback sessions, when we sit down in the office. It's been a long process, but absolutely worth it, and I'm really excited about the final product. We've had the opportunity to give a lot of our Shackleton Challenge clients the opportunity to wear the prototypes, and so it's great that we've actually had really varied feedback. So I've obviously invested 3 years of time and effort now with developing this suit. I was very keen that if my name was going to be associated with this bit of kit, I'm really confident that the final product is going to be absolutely the best piece of polar clothing in the world.